beer number 12 or 11? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 beers left on beer 12 of the Niagara College Winter 2021 semester project brew. Brewtopia. Boom. Here we go. And today's beer should be dark, but it's not. Beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski from the Brewski Review. And today the beer that I have for you guys is the next beer in the Brewtopia Project Brew lineup. This is called Praise the Sun Pale Stout by Ryan and contains coconut. Pretty damn cool. 3.9% alcohols by volume, not boozy at all. But I was there for the canning day of this particular beer, and I'm very happy to say that, Ryan, I think your beer here is maybe the 4th or 5th stout that isn't dark in color. I don't know, pretty cool. Very rare to see stouts that aren't, black, dark browns. So hey, it's always a fun time. So without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. Beer 101 pint glass. This is the black label version, the one that came from Thorold with me. So here it is. There we go. Coming back home to Markham. Oh, has it? Yes, it was in Markham for a while because there was a span between my times at Niagara College. Because I did their 1 year week brew program thing for just people to do and experience, and then I started the actual program. But let's look at the beer here. Nice golden in color, clear, does not look like a stout one bit, white head on top. Would not think that this is a stout passing it by, which is very, very cool. Could throw you off if you're not used to gold color stouts or porters or whatnot, so very interesting. I've always wondered how you get stout flavors without using, I guess, darker malts. It's probably like some pale chocolates or some sort of malts that give off those flavors without making the beer darker. Very interesting. Let's dive in on the nose. On the nose, yeah, smells like a stout. Close your eyes. Light milk chocolates. Nice roasty character to it. A little nuttiness as well. Toasted coconut, I want to say. Slight bit of molasses. And some icing sugar. That smells pretty damn good. Let's give it a little swirl. More like decadent milk chocolate. God damn, that smells amazing. Let's dive in. On the sip, very similar to like white chocolate with like coconut flakes or shavings on top, like a coconut chocolate sort of experience, or like dessert or something like that. It's not heavy when you think stouts, and there's not a lot of roast character to it either, which is very interesting, but also quite nice. It's definitely more of like a milk to white chocolate sort of experience with a little bit of like coconut shavings or coconut flakes, sort of all and around, coming out quite desserty, but at the same time not overly sweet, which is a really nice bonus. Solid stuff. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking, and cheers to you, Ryan. Damn. Okay, yeah. It's not bad. It's very interesting. Again, it's always weird for me to drink, stouts per se that are blonde or light in color versus their traditional deep browns to blacks. Always weird to me because I think a lot of them they don't really have a big roastiness, or at least all the, I guess, lighter colored stouts that I've had don't have a big roast note to them. So it always feels like something's missing. but at the same time, you're getting something different in the ways of stouts because you're not getting that roast. You're getting a bit more, reminiscent of like milk to white chocolates, indeed. Pretty damn good. Again, even on the mouthfeel, not heavy, not thick, not syrupy like some stouts are. It's really damn good. I have to say though, for this beer, for the Praise the Sun, it is a little under-carbed, or has lost some carbonation. Kind of similar to the Tickled by Mangoes, at least for a stout. It doesn't really affect the experience too much, because stouts usually do not feel as carbonated and I think aren't as carbonated as other styles of beer. But still, this one does seem just a touch under-carbed. Other than that, solid stuff. A nice refreshing stout. Blonde stouts, pale stouts, lighter colored stouts in general can be a great summer sipper, even where darker stouts or traditional stouts don't really fit the bill for a hot summer's day. But something like this, 100% could alleviate your cravings for a stout. It's still being refreshing indeed. Take a look on the can. Again, Praise the Sun Pale Stout, 3.9% alcohols by volume. Let's see what the pamphlet has to say, what Ryan has to say about his beer. Where is it here? Where are you? Here we go. Praise the Sun Pale Stout by Ryan. About the beer, he says, a full-bodied pale ale brewed with cacao nibs, coconut, vanilla, and coffee to give all the wonderful flavors of a stout without using roasted grains. Very, very nice. Okay, so I'm guessing coffee. Did I get coffee? Not off the bat, but yeah, knowing that there's a little bit of coffee in here. Not sure how much, but yeah, it's kind of reminiscent of like an iced mocha coffee with coconut. That might be the best way to explain it. Again, never had an iced mocha coffee with coconut in it, but if you take all of those flavor entities and combine them in your head and try to realize it in your palate, that seems to be one of the best, the best explanation of how to convey how this beer tastes for people that will not get a chance to taste it. Not too bad at all. Actually a pretty big fan. Again, blonde stouts, don't see too many of them. Pale stouts either. Very hard to come by. Not many breweries do them. I know, what was it? Bose used to do a blonde stout for a little bit. Their Tom Green Stout. Haven't seen that beer in the LCBOs for years now. I have no idea if it's still even made. Let alone the blonde version of it. There were a couple other ones that I can't remember off the top of my head, but I guess if you go look back through my video library and archive, you're gonna find at least one or two more pale or blonde stouts, or some beer very similar to that. But yeah, damn, this is pretty damn good. Wish it was a little bit more carbed, but other than that, solid stuff. So cheers on the final sip, guys. Let's get ready to ratings and wrap this thing up. Damn, that's good. It's pretty damn good. Praise the Sun Pale Stout by Ryan. Again, 3.9% ABV. Beautiful, beautiful pale stout. Great color to it. Not looking like a stout at all. Great flavors. Milk, white chocolates, a little bit of coconut, a little bit of coffee. Not overly roasty at all. Really not much roast going on. Sweet, but not too sweet. Just wanted a bit more crisper with the carbonation, but other than that, a solid offering. Praise the Sun gets a solid 7.9 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, If you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, it would be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Looks can be deceiving, but when you drink this beer and when you smell it, there's undoubtedly a stoutiness to it. Cheers.